Oh my coconut, we're not doing this. What's up, chill guys? We're back with another banger video for you all. As you can see, we don't have our co-host Cole here. He's in another country right now on vacation, but we do have our co-host and PR manager Alex here with us today to talk about the most dangerous prospect in the Bantamweight division. Without further ado, let's go ahead. So, as we know, 120, I'm going to have to cut that out. 135 has always been a very stacked division. There's lots of great prospects going on right now. You know, you got your Peyton Talbots, your crafty vets, Felipe Lima. But there's one name that seems to never get brought up in the conversation. That is Bernardo Sopai, Albanian's biggest prospect. Alex, what do you got to say about Bernardo Sopai? You know, you're a huge fan of him. What do you got to say?
Oh, dude, what do I not have to say, man? So first things first, he's incredibly well-rounded. He's got crisp, pretty crisp boxing. He's got good clinch work. He's got incredible wrestling ability, especially offensive wrestling. I believe he's taken down every opponent in the UFC so far, which is only 2, but still.
Yeah.
He's got good ground and pound. He has ground and pound finishes. He maintains a good pace over 3 rounds so far.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously people, they like to give him shit because he lost his debut, but I mean, man, that was on short notice against a really dangerous, prospect at the time named Vinicius Oliveira.
Right.
So I'm not going to knock him for that. He came back with a full camp and dominated Ricky Tercios for 3 rounds. So I think he's one guy you got to watch out for.
I agree. I mean, let's address the elephant in the room, the Vinicius Oliveira fight. So, as we all know, he got flying kneed out cold in the 3rd round pretty badly, but there's some context to that really, really matters. That fight was on super short notice, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't it like a week's notice?
It was. He didn't even really get a camp for it.
No. And he outstruck him in the first 2 rounds. Look at the stats. He outstruck Vinicius.
He arguably would have won the fight 30-27 if he had not been on short notice.
Right. I agree, because I think in the 3rd round, Oliveira started, upping the pace, landing more combos, and then, that vicious flying knee came out. But we all saw what happened to Vinicius Oliveira. He got bitched by Mario Bautista. And I'm telling you, if Bernardo Sopai was in that position, he would not let that happen.
He would not have choked that Mario fight away.
Absolutely not. And also, his power. I mean, he's got quite a few knockouts before the UFC, and I know it's completely different, but I mean, he dropped Ricky Tercios. That was a great fight.
Yep.
And we got to see his most iconic move, the Albanian rolling thunder kick, which we hope to see in his next fight, which is May 17th.
For anybody that's not aware, the Albanian rolling thunder kick is a rolling thunder kick into a triangle choke.
Exactly. That's an Albanian special technique that they teach over there. So Bernardo Sopai is fighting Timmy Kawamba on May 16th. And this is a fight we are extremely excited for here at the Chill Guys. We are Bernardo Sopai massive super fans. We want to see him win because we know if he can win this fight, I think he's going to go on a great run. I say give him maybe 1 or 2 more fights, and then we can get him a ranked fight. Bernardo Sopai, man, also trains with Khamzat Chimaev, which I think is a huge deal for him.
He formerly trained with Khamzat Chimaev.
No, formerly, my bad. Yeah, formerly. But still, I mean, Khamzat Chimaev is probably one of the most dangerous fighters on the roster right now, the best grappler in the sport currently. And to have that training with him, I mean, dude, who knows what we're going to see out of Sopai in these next couple of fights. Now,
yeah, there's the sky is the limit, man.
I agree. I think if he is to beat Kawamba in a dominant fashion, what would you say we could do for like a path for Bernardo Sopai to get his title shot?
A path for the title shot? Well, he's probably going to need 1 more unranked fight.
Right.
At one. Honestly, you could arguably give him a Kyler Phillips matchup. He'll be unranked. Still show that he is dangerous.
Yep.
Give him that fight.
Yeah, we also saw the Charles Jourdain fight. That was a great fight. I think that'd be awesome. And then maybe, we give him a Rob Font matchup. Let's say he pieces up or takes down, submits
Yeah.
Ronfont.
And then I think if he beats, gets a good 2 wins over some notable names, he could start dipping into like a Montel Jackson or a Fury Basharat matchup.
Exactly. And then we can start talking about the real big deals. Raul Rosas Jr. main event. And let's say he wins that. We give him Merab coming off of 2 losses. We don't know who he's going to lose to, but, let's say he loses again in the future. We give him Merab. He outpaces Merab and destroys him. And then we give him the Sean O'Malley.
Merab, people are probably going to be a little hesitant. And then we'll feed Umar to him. And
I
he
agree.
will be the first person to ever submit Umar Nurmagomedov.
Yes, Bernardo. So you heard that here, folks. Bernardo Sopai will be the first fighter to submit Umar Nurmagomedov. And then we're going to give him Sean O'Malley in a big super fight, International Fight Week, 2028. We'll do that. He'll defeat Sean O'Malley by an Albanian rolling thunder kick into a triangle choke. And then, this is where the big stuff's going to happen. We're going to have Sopai versus Peter Yan for the first ever UFC Albania main card ever in history. That's right. Dennis Bazooka is going to come back after getting flatlined this weekend. He's going to come on a 3-fight win streak. And then...
All right. Clean off the flaw after 12 minutes.
Okay. Are there any other Albanian prospects we can talk about?
Ramires is pretty good, but he just kind of is. He just lost.
He's kind of inconsistent. But he's not bad. He's good.
He'll win 3, lose 1, and lose all his momentum.
Yeah. But who is that light heavyweight guy? You should talk about him. Because
Arlen Bracia.
Yeah.
6'6", he's a 205er, undefeated, 5-0 as a pro. I believe he only had 1 loss on the amateur record. Pretty good, good submissions, pretty good striking. He's got, finishes. Good shape for a 205er. I would keep my eye on that.
Yeah, you heard it, folks. This guy is going to be the next monster at 205. I think, after a couple more wins on the regional scene, we'll get him on the Contender Series, and we'll get him in an awesome fight. And then we'll give him Johnny Walker in his debut, because that's a fight I think he can win. And then maybe Dominic Reyes. But, yeah, man, I mean, Bernardo Sopai, I think he's going to be the future triple champ of the UFC. I really think he's going to be doing some big things in the sport. I'm really excited to see it. Yeah, anything else you got to say about Sopai, Alex?
I mean, all jokes and all memes aside, man, I think he's got a bright future. He's very talented, great grappler, good striking, good power. Can finish the fight, on the ground, on the feet, and he's got a good chin,
Right.
He can take a hit.
Which, I mean,
And he's got good pacing, man. He pushes the pace on people, and, we'll have to see in May.
We'll find out May 16th. But yeah, so the Chill guys are going to do an Albania trip in 2027, and we are going to meet Bernardo Sopai, so stay tuned for that vlog. It's going to go crazy. But yeah, that was the video today. We're talking about the up-and-comer Bernardo Sopai. He's very overlooked, and I think he's one of the most underrated prospects in the sport right now. And I think he's going to put Albanian MMA on the map. And yeah, we here at the Chill guys can't wait to see what he's going to do. Well, that's it for today's video. We hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more awesome videos coming out this week. And yeah, chill out. See you later, boys.